Everybody's break coming at you. This is gonna be. I missed this fucking show. Get Haunted. The whiteboard. Awesome, dude. Good conversation, and they went from like talking about spirits, about being aliens and spirits. Aliens, I think, is a whole different subject, so I'm not gonna include them into this because I do believe they're a whole different thing. Uh, but he did talk about spirits and about being earthbound. And a lot of people were trying to like define what's earthbound. And so what I put into his thing, to make it easy, earthbound spirits are spirits that cannot go between planes. Uh so there are several nature spirits that don't go between planes. They are here all the time. A lot of like the normal spirits we have here. And that's when question was like, do they have a choice of going on or not, or if all of them can be earthbound or not? And what I know of lore is if when you die, if you decide to go on, then you can come back. But you were bound between the plane you were there and when you come back. There's like a tether between the two. So it just like jumps you back if you've been here too long or what have you. Spirits that say I'm not moving on are earthbound. They cannot leave this plane. And that's why you see all the EVPs, the spirit sightings, everything else that's over and over and over again. And they're kind of the same way, in my opinion, is because those are spirits that did not pass over, did not cross over, I should say. So they're here all the time. There are other entities that also cannot, and those are the ones that always are creeping, and they're well known in history and everything else. They're always just fucking there. The ones that like leave for years, come back, and leave for years and come back, or there is lore of them actually passing through portals to go home, kind of thing. Those are not earthbound. So when we're talking about earthbound, we're talking about stuff that cannot change planes or dimensions. That is the easiest way to say it. Not all spirits can do it. Most spirits cannot do it. The higher entities can. Now, in this one, you got talking about like higher entities, either nature entities, or if your religion has demons or angels and all that kind of stuff. That's where we get into that part where they can actually change planes, but they can't change all planes. It's only the ones they're accustomed to, pretty much. There's only a couple that in lore that I know of that they're not considered either one of those. They're like God, because they can just jump around. There is a big difference, and I know a lot of people say is like, we have a portal in this room from this mirror or this room or corner or whatever that happened there, wells, waterways, all that kind of crap. Those are not necessarily to another dimension or another plane. That is more likely a place to another place on our own plane. Uh, I know it gets really confusing. That's why I was like, God damn it, I missed this. I missed this video again. I missed this live again. It's a really interesting topic. But literally, when we're talking about kind of stuff, it's like when I remove a spirit, I have to direct it somewhere. Like you're going here. You are. Don't give two shits. You're going there. It's a process to do it and everything else, but if you can. If you're working with a higher entity, you don't do that. You don't trap them in a box. You don't do any of that kind of stuff or a vessel or blah, blah, blah. You send them home. That is like what you considered a banishment. Because you're removing that person and shoving them to their original plane or dimension. You're going away, dude. You're not coming back. You're just going that way. Uh, and when you do that, usually you use protection, so it weakens them when they get there. So they are kind of fucked up when they get there, power wise, and you do protections to make sure they don't come back. Can they come back? Yes. But that's the difference between entities that can travel over different dimensions, different planes, and Earthbound. Earthbound are uh your grandma didn't want to pass over because she felt so necessary to stay here for the family. And it just like constant at a homestead versus a grandma that said, I'm passing over, and then all of a sudden she comes back to visit you, to oversee you, or when you're having a really hard time. That spirit is not earthbound. They've already passed over. They're just allowed to come back. In my point of view and in my opinion. I wish I would have been on this video. If you're not on Get Haunted, their videos, get on them on Facebook, on YouTube. Uh, get on their school. If I'll try to get the link and put it down below. And it's a whole website, so you get rid of all the internet bullshit, all the people making fun of you for a different opinion, or you can't. It removes 99% of all the drama on fucking Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and everything else. I'll try to put the link down below. But there you go. Great conversation. Loved it because I love this dude. He's really smart. He tries to work through it. He tries to work through the crowd who he's talking to of their opinions, and he's putting it on a whiteboard, and so everybody can see everybody's opinion, so it doesn't just go away. So you can keep like trying to connect all the lines going together. Really amazing, and of course, everybody chiming in are people just trying to find answers, and none of us do have answers. We only have what we've dealt with, the stuff we've read, and putting it all together of the investigations we've gone through, kind of where it falls together. And that's why it's really cool having these kind of conversations. Anyways, everybody get out there, do something, and be honest. And I will talk to you guys later.